Hello, guys. Welcome to round 8 of the RLC season. We're in Mexico today. Kian's with me again, as usual. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. And you?
All good, my boy. All good.
Nice. So we're in Mexico. So we got a hot lap lined up by someone who's kind of new to the game. He is,
Yes,
of course,
Ethan.
a Daytona winner in
Yeah,
iRacing.
Ethan Lee, I believe his name is.
Ethan Lee. Yeah, look him up. Any good-looking guys.
Yeah,
So we'll play the hot lap now. I think it's a decent lap.
Carnivorous here. I'm going to give you a hot lap of the Mexico for RLC. So coming out the last corner, try and get as much acceleration out of it as possible. Short shifting as you go down the start finish straight to get the maximum speed you can. So as you're coming down, you want to try and stay on the left, try and really open up the first corner. You're going to want to go over these curbs here. You're going to go down into third. You're going to accelerate a little bit to get a bit of turn in. Try and cut these corners as best you can. Now I kind of messed it up a little bit and went over the line. If you go over the line, you're losing their time on the delta. It's perfectly okay, so don't worry. Just want to stay on the right here, go down into second. You don't want to hug that curb. Keep it in second and really open up this corner. Slow in fast out for this one. Short shift to third. It's a double apex, but take it late apex and accelerate out. So you want to stay on the right. I go down to 50 for the extra traction. Try and hook those curves best you can. This can be taken flat, but if you want to lift off a little bit, that's fine. That's what I do. You still carry enough speed through. So we'll stay on the left here. And go down into third. Hook that as much as possible. Now it's going to be all mechanical grip here, so try and go down to first as best you can. And short shift up to third to get the acceleration out. Last corner, down to second. Accelerate out. Hook the curve on the right. And there you go. That's the final lap. That is a 1:14.1.
That was his lap. Pretty decent, right?
it's a really good lap. The stadium section was really nice at the end. I think turn 3 certainly could have been better, but other than that, yeah, really good stuff. And he's only been playing the game for 2 weeks, so
True.
I've got high hopes for this guy. Future podium sitter. This guy, I'm telling you, next season, watch out for Ethan Lee.
He should be getting better and better. So, while we wait for everyone to join, because no one's joined yet, and it's 10. So we have the driver standings. Let's pull those bad boys up.
Yeah, Matt having a really good week last week.
Yep.
Obviously getting the big W after 4 races of mediocre.
Fiesta.
4 races of mediocre showings. He
Yep.
really pulls it back together for the wet race. Our Rainmaster back at it again.
Himself, indeed.
Carlo, gets messed up at the start, but comes back to get some solid points. I believe he come 5th.
No, he come
Because
third.
he come third.
Oh yeah, you don't remember the final seconds where you were basically celebrating Kieran's podium, and I was like, Carlo can make it.
Yeah, he finished 5th. He finished 5th, but then he got third on point.
Penalties.
On penalties. Yeah. And then you had Nick last week, who had a really, really consistent showing. I don't think he had the pace, but he kept it on the track, unlike a lot of them.
Got second, right?
You got second, leading the Red Bulls, and then you got Kreese, who had a really poor showing. I believe he spanned twice. He had the pace early on.
He did.
He done his usual inability to keep it on the track.
Especially in the wet. Shame. So we know that for next time he's shit in the wet.
Solarflex done exactly the same thing as Kreese, doing really well, and then messed it up for himself on strategy, didn't he? I believe he went to Inters a bit too early.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, messed him up. Falsey, I think unlucky is the only word I can put really for him. He could have got a second, I think, with how fast he was going. And he still got really good points, really consistent. He's still doing really well on the table, I think.
Yeah.
Rifler, fast as well last week. Again, definitely. Another one to fall for the the large amounts of rain and water on track, and just couldn't keep it together towards the end. Kieran have a great showing last week. 4th was his best finish this season. So
I think so, yeah.
Hopefully he's going to capitalise on that, Mr. Consistent. I'm going to call him, because consistently getting 6 to 8 Pintos, that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, well, nice to see. Ignore Embassy. He's a reserve driver.
Yep.
And actually ignore Toby as well as Scorp
Yeah.
because he's no longer with us anymore.
He is not.
Which is just a shame. Sure, hopefully we'll see him soon. But yeah, he can't be with us anymore. So we will have a new Mercedes driver after today, I believe.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris just said in the chat that he never spun. He just got murdered by Rifler. I remember they were desynced, remember? And they got punted.
Yeah, they were like
they were
they were
stuck
like-
together and shit.
there was some serious bumming going on. Yeah, that's what I remember.
Scorb left. We don't actually know why he left, but he got a lot of instant points, and I think that might have pushed him over the edge.
Yeah, I think that probably was
Questions
it.
in chat.
Hmm.
Let's jump to the constructors now then. Ferrari still with a healthy lead after last week's strong showing.
Yeah, I mean Matt getting those nice points and Carlo coming back to third really puts him up. But one mistake this week and Red Bull, they're there, aren't they? They're waiting.
Yeah.
They're only quick math. They're only about 34 points behind. Oh God!
Look at how it's actually
Look
correct.
at that! Oh, beautiful. They're only
Crazy, man.
Yeah, they're only 34 points behind, so it's not much really if you think about it. I think they've got a good chance.
Yeah.
So.
And then we have the Racing Point, which is basically confirmed in third now. I don't think McLaren's going to change anything with only Solaflex bringing in points.
Well, now the Mercedes have sort of waned off, and Rifler, in my opinion, isn't consistent enough to keep that Williams team going.
Yeah.
I think Racing Point have got a really good chance to I think they've got a good chance if they carry on putting in consistent performances and the other two guys start flailing off on the last 4 races, then they've got a good chance to steal a second, maybe.
Yeah,
because
I think so.
it's kind of towards the end of the season, so one of those teams could start maybe feeling the pressure, sink a bit. Well,
Definitely.
we'll see.
It is interesting what will happen here. We are, of course, already round 8, so only 4 left after this one. Crazy how fast it's been going.
It is weird, isn't it? It's been going through. I mean, it only felt like yesterday since we started doing the casting for this season. But yeah, I think we're in our 6th race, 3rd week, and you're winning the
No, we're in 8th race, 4th week.
8th race. Oh, sorry.
It's
Yeah.
last week. Yeah.
And
Told you it goes so quickly.
And you're winning the.
I am leading. Yeah. After the you were basically in the lead for the entire race until the finish line when Carlo went 3rd.
I don't want to talk about it.
It was crazy. What a race! What a race! So I think we'll do a bet now on qualifying position on the stream if anyone wants to put some points in. Do you have a good idea?
A good idea for who? Wait, what do you mean?
Like,
how many people can you put it between?
I think I can only put it between 2.
Well, I think you should put it between. If you're going for pole, I think it's either Carlo or.
Yeah, but what if it's neither?
Carlo or Kreese.
But what if it's neither?
I don't think it will be neither unless Nick pulls it out the bag or Matt does a mad one. If you put Carlo or
you know
Kreese,
what I'm gonna do? What? Who's gonna get a higher position between Chris? Or should we just do the championships leaders together, Carlo and Matt?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, we'll do who, Wally.
Your HUD flashes on the screen whenever you type them.
Yeah, but that's only for you because I haven't.
Oh right. 2 Ferraris are out first, by the way.
Higher. Matt. Carlito. How long do you have? You have 5. No, 5 minutes too long. 2 minutes to enter your predictions. Alright, we'll have a different one for the race, and I have an idea for the race. We'll do which team finishes higher, like Ferrari or Red Bull. I think that's good.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. By the way, they are on track. If you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I just need to do one more thing.
Yeah, Yuki's our first guy, so if we can have
go.
A lovely look, our boy. He's gonna start his lap soon.
This off. Turn that off. Turn the HUD off. There we go. We're in. Yuki.
Yeah, quickly go to Yuki. He's starting his lap. He's on the
There he
long
is.
run down to turn
Yeah,
1.
we're on.
The Zerlanger.
Sehr lange Straight.
Zerlanger run down to turn 1. Brake just before the 100-meter board. There we go, lovely. Down to third. A bit of shifty braking through into the braking zone for turn 1. You don't want to be doing that. Nice 2 and 3 though. Exiting up the gears really nicely. Over to turn 4, 100-meter zone braking. That's what, eat the curb really nicely actually. It doesn't matter if you lock up there, but really overcorrecting on the steering. I feel like he looked scared.
A bit of indecisive there on turn-in.
Yeah, he
Wasn't
looked
sure
really
when to
scared.
go. Yeah.
Into the core of the second sector, which is the S's. He's not lifting off. He's not staying full throttle, is he? He's lifting off everywhere, and he's gone wide, and he's
Ooh, invalid. Chris has got a 5-place grid penalty for contact with shutters.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, Matt's our guy on a lap then. He's looking quite fast actually. Just behind our boy Nick. Both on a lap.
Laps.
They're both on laps.
Matt has the advantage of suck. Or
Yeah, but he also
straight.
the sweaty air as well.
It is. Medra was fastest, 15.8.
Matt looking like he's got a lot of traction through that last sector. It looked like he had a lot more than Nick did. I'd be right if I said that as well.
Nice.
Rifler setting a slow one.
Strong times. We have 59 for Rifler. Chris has pitted again. Wait, Lance is driving?
He is, yeah.
Yay.
Kieran coming into the stadium section as well.
Alright, let's have a look at that.
Had a purple second sector, so he looked really good.
Yeah, that could be a lie though. We know this game.
Looking really slow for this final sector actually. And his race point teammate is going to be coming in after him into the final sector. Decent lap actually. Decent lap. Elliot's invalidated. So
a little bit, yeah.
He's just gone.
A little bit of cutting the corners.
Well, I'm intrigued what Lee's going to get. He's just coming around the final corner.
15.5.
Wow, that's an improvement by last time, isn't it? That's,
yeah. Well
I'm almost proud of him.
For now.
I am his manager, obviously.
Nice. I get that. I think now we have a... Oh, he's going to try again?
He is, yeah.
He's going to run out of errors. And he invalidated.
I think Marco might go out on a lap. He's trying to do the medium, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, is he going to murder him, McLaren? No.
Let's see if he goes in.
Yep.
He does go out.
Boxy.
The only boy who's going to be going on another lap is Kreese. It looks like he pitted really early to see if he can go on a fast one. Obviously, he's got that 5-place grid penalty.
He must have broken his wing on the back of it. On the shutters.
I think we're looking at high 113s here, actually. We can do a lot better than this, I think.
Oh, Cardo has gone fastest. 15.
He has.
14.
Yeah.
Didn't notice. Good. We all love Carlo.
Yeah, there's actually a big gap in the top 4 at the moment. A second between a lot of them, which I have no doubt that will close with Elliot, Marco, Kreese, even Lee. But Kreese is going to start his lap. I'll give you a little run through for this one. I'll do my best job anyway. Let's go.
What's he doing now?
Who's doing what?
Chris, run through. What's he doing now?
Oh, he's going down a straight, isn't he? So I was really confused then.
Nice.
Turn 1 down to third or fourth because he's crazy. Forgot about that one. Doesn't even downshift for this corner. Madness.
Fifth.
Look how high gear he was. How are you going to do a run through when he's so obnoxious?
Yeah.
He'll probably go down. I bet he'll go down to fourth here as well. Oh my god, craziness!
Purple though.
4 and 5, really nice. The stability is on the nose.
There's rain. That's why everyone's gone out so early.
Yeah.
I was wondering why there was so much action.
Coming to turn 7, really using the entry, really nicely cutting the S's as well. Look at that, he's got his car positioned perfectly for a 9 and 10. Lifts off a bit for 11, but I'll tell you what, it's looking really good. I think his traction's alright at the moment. Takes 12 entry really wide, goes down to 4th, shifts up early into the stadium section, turn 13. He's looking slower now, obviously, I guess.
Oh yeah.
last corner, turn 16 and 17. Sort of one corner, really.
Bit of a drift. 11. Yeah, it's really fucked. Well, we have our grid. Carlo gets pole. Matt gets second. Nick third. Kieran fourth.
Wow.
It's done, isn't it?
Elliot's trying a lap.
DRS has been disabled. There's no point.
I mean, it'd be funny to watch it though, wouldn't it?
Yep,
I mean, on
I
the
am
dry
on board.
tyres,
Oh, it's looking bad.
it doesn't look great through 4 and 5, does it?
Oh, rough.
Just because we didn't get a lot of time here, I do want to talk over this.
Yeah. Oh, and he's gone.
Yeah. The tyre strategy here is, I mean, if it doesn't rain, that is, I'm trying to get information on whatever, but if it doesn't rain in the race, oh no, it is dry in the race, by the way.
Ooh.
But the tyre strategy for the majority of the guys will be the 2-stop if they're on the soft. So they'll be going soft, medium, soft.
Yeah.
If it's
Soft,
it's
medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium? Because I remember doing
depends.
that a lot, but that
It
was not the old
depends.
game.
It really depends how they treat the tyres. It'll be soft, medium, and then their last stint will be dependent on how long the mediums last, basically.
Yeah,
But
and if there's a safety car.
The guys behind 10th, they might try the 2-stop or the single 1-stop, but I don't think it's the best around this track, and that's me saying that.
Yeah.
But see what Kieran getting himself in a fantastic position to start off the race, because and Lee as well in his high starting position.
Chris has gone absolutely fucked by the early contact, because he's now lost any chance of starting decently,
Yeah,
and he gets a 5.
He's going to be starting 16th, isn't he?
Yeah. Rough for the.
Already
fourth
rough one
place
for
now.
Elliot. Elliot as well has had a rough one. He's in 14th.
Valid on the first lap.
Couldn't have gone better for the Ferraris. Let's hope they don't take each other out.
Yeah. Carlo, very fast. I'm very happy with that. Medro goes out on inters. Why doesn't everyone just retire? So we can just go to the race.
I don't know. I have no. Medra hasn't gone out on inters, has he?
Oh, he's put them on.
Nah, he's not going out.
Look at the tire info. Oh, there he goes.
Jesus.
Yuki's coming in. Metro is going out.
For a pointless timeout on the wet.
Yep. Wish we had like a central messaging system in game so you could actually tell people to all retire. So it would be like. Oh, Falsey goes on Inter as well. Does he think he could beat a 16-2 on Inters? Shutters goes out on Inters. Why? What's the point?
Boys, go inside.
Yeah. Shutter selects Inters, retires. Nicely done.
Okay, well, I mean, now we're sitting here. Might as well say our top threes since we're just sitting there waiting.
Yeah. You go first this time.
I'll go first this time. Okay, sure. Well, I'm going to be different, you know? I'm a different guy, and we can't say Lance, by the way. Saying Lance is bad. No Lance.
Not allowed.
I'm going to say Carlo first. I really think Carlo has won this already.
You said you were going to be different.
I never say Carlo first.
Well, yeah, but... Alright.
I think Carlo's going to come first. I think Medra and I think Rifler. What actually do I? I don't actually.
Is it 10?
I think Nick's going to come in second. And I think Kreese is going to make his way into third.
Just look at the chat. What Rifler said. He just said, "What the fuck just happened? I went for pee and come back and see wet track."
Fantastic.
Wait, you have to put Ethan on it. Ethan delivered the lap.
Oh,
Fuck.
Alright. I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Do I? Do I have to do that?
I don't know. You said it at the beginning of the season, but That's fine. It's fine for me if you don't want to do it.
I want to win this now, so I'm gonna put Kreese in.
Alright.
But you know what I'll do? I'll put him in 4th.
Ethan.
There you go. I'll put Ethan in 4th. If he comes in 4th, I get 0.5.
Maybe.
0.5 points.
I actually want to do the same as you, but I won't. I am gonna go Carlo first, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Matt 3rd and Nick 2nd.
Oh, so all we've done.
Has changed out Matt for Chris.
Yeah. My trust in Kreese continues.
Yeah. Well, I don't trust him to go through the field. I think. Maybe that's a bit harsh,
right.
but like
I have no hope.
if he starts in front, he can like control the race. But I don't know what he does when he has to come through the field.
Well, I've got everything crossed right now.
Yeah.
Why is Medro still doing things?
Yeah, I don't know. Big drifts are happening. Wait. It means sun. Are you shutters? Is it Shams? Oh, it is Shams. There we go. Finally figured it out. Sham means sun. Right. Wait, what? So we're watching Metro go around. Is your top? Oh, Rifers on an outlap on Inters. Ah, right.
Why? Why are they doing it?
I don't know. I don't know, but I think we can end the prediction here. Has anyone even done it? I don't know.
Oh, there you go. He's retired.
No one's done it.
Lovely.
Plebs,
So-
do predictions.
Nice to see everyone getting involved.
Yeah, alright. Let's do a new prediction. What team
Who's going to win? Ferrari or Red Bull?
What team will get more points
Or that,
this
yeah.
race? Same thing, really. Ferrari, Red Bull. Right, I'll give you guys 5 minutes, because else no one
Quite
does it.
nice.
Please do predict. Oh, I like how the HUD was flickering on and off while I'm typing. Very good. It does do that. Wish I could predict myself, because I have infinite channel printouts. Falsey is on a 25-8. It's still 0 versus 0 points. Please.
Please.
Please vote. Oh! 10 points have been put in. Yay!
Wait, we've got 10 of them now.
10 points. Not 10 people, just 10 points. You can bet how many you have.
Oh, right.
You should have quite a lot, actually. You've watched me for a while, I think, with the 24-hour stuff.
Oh my god. Can we just stop? Fucking...
Retire the car! Can you go down into the channels and tell everyone to fucking retire?
I'm doing it.
I'm
doing
gonna
it.
punt some people. Oh, 10 versus 10. Another one has joined the prediction. So then, it's now ending. You can see the actual results on the left of the screen. Ethan with a good finish, McNeish as well, surprising 5th place. Steeks doing well in the McLaren. Are we missing anyone? We are missing a couple people. We're missing Soloflex, the 2 Mercs of course, and that's it. Figured it out. 10 versus 10 still. Come on, people. Vote. Do the vote. Ugh. Rifle on her podium. That is a crazy guess. Hold my steering wheel. And watch this shit. I'm expecting you to bin it, to be honest, Rifler. I'm sorry. Please don't. Who can I hear talking? Is that the game, people? Ah, there we go. And it's ended. So most people starting on softs. Only 7 people with free tire choice.
Sorry, I'm back, boys.
Nice. Rifler says he's going to finish on the podium. That's a bold strategy. A bold call.
Hmm.
We've had no more predictions. Still 10 versus 10 points. So, yeah, I don't know. We only have 6 viewers as well. What's going on, guys?
I know, but
Oh, we have
no
11
friends
now.
tonight.
That were,
Oh, there we go. You have friends.
it has
You know what that
updated.
is? That's everyone from the race just getting on board.
Yep.
That's what it is, boys.
Might as well watch. Fuck the race. I get that.
Fuck
Big
racing.
prize.
Just watch it.
Like, if you're right, if you voted and you're right, you get 20 points. You will double your original input.
You get 20
Crazy.
points.
20 points, yeah.
20 points.
The big
Oh,
points.
fucking hell, boys. Right, let's go.
We're
Finally.
finally in.
4 minutes later, we're in
Yep.
the race. Who would have thought? How long are the races? Are they 45 minutes, would you say?
Around 45, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say now. Oh,
Aye.
can't do interviews today again, by the way. Sorry about that. Just in
Oh.
advance. No interviews for today.
Oh, rough. I might do my own with Carlo. Doesn't matter where he finished. I just want Carlo in here.
Yeah, go on then. You don't need me. I know I'm, the question man. I have all of the default questions.
Yep. You left a bit of paint on the walls there.
I know. Why is he Scottish? What's going on there?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you want me to do the race start today?
Yeah.
I feel like I'll be better at it.
I don't know.
You can keep, obviously, you've got to do the camera, but what I'll do is
Yeah.
I'll just watch from your angle.
Yeah, can do.
Yeah. And you're going to be doing a broadcast anyway, aren't you?
This view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it doesn't matter really who I talk about, just the front of the field, really.
Yep.
Um,
You could even on your own screen go on board with like
that is the plan zone, all right? That is
P4
the
or
plan.
P5. I think that works better.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm
That's
just
what I
gonna look at the position changes.
Yeah,
I think that
indeed.
might be nice.
Indeed.
Figured
because
it
then
out.
We don't get the stupid intervals. Oh dear. Mind you, we will get it still bugging about because
Yep.
it never does it. But yeah, just a warning before this starts. We can't help the fact that the game is shit. Like
Yep.
the intervals break at the start of every race. It makes our life hell, and I can't imagine it makes it look good either. But we can't do anything. And honestly, it really needs fixing for the new game because it makes doing what we do really, really not fun. Like it,
Yep.
it just makes it shit.
It does. So coming up now, final sector. People warming the boys up. The mid pack, I've left a bit of a gap.
I have big gaps in my. Kieran is on the arse of Nick right now.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to come around that corner and you're going to see Kieran and Nick are like, Matt, we love you. Your arse smells nice. It smells really good.
Real nice. Real good.
I'm not doing any away we go shit, by the way. I'm just going to warn you that.
Nice.
I'm going to do my own one.
Yep.
No, I'm not.
I also do my own one. I don't copy Crofty. All my homies hate Crofty.
So the boys are getting ready
They are.
for Mexico.
I think they're all
Round
there.
7, I believe. Round 8.
Eight,
I'm
yeah.
correct. Round 8.
Here we go.
Matt's
Front
looking
shots.
to get in front of Carlo early. It's one. Carlo's not in a great position. Lights are out. Off they go. Brilliant start from Carlo, but Matt's had a better one. Look at him go already. Kieran's had an awful start. Matt's already going to take first. Nick's looking on the inside, maybe? No, Matt's going to have the inside all to himself. But Carlo gets the wide angle, really nice. Keeps the inside line. Kieran's still behind him. McNeish is round. Nick's been pushed wide, really wide there. Kieran's took the opportunity in second. Wow, really nice. Matt's somehow found himself in a really good position into third. Medro's made a couple of positions on the inside of Iceman. Wow, no, he doesn't get it. Medro's still far back. That was, I'll tell you what, Kieran's done really well at the start.
He had a crazy move with Nick and Matt making, or holding each other up actually in the first couple of corners, and then Kieran just slotted in.
Elliot with a monster start as well, and the intervals are working. Something has happened.
Yay. Don't jinx it.
Lee doing really well for himself as well. Lance already getting another position up against Elliot.
Yep.
Elliot does go really wide. Shams is on the inside of Marco as well. Marco, Elliot, and Shams they're all fighting for this, aren't they? They all really want this.
They are. Oh, Felsi there pulls into the pits. Lost a wing, I guess.
Yeah. No, he's not got wing damage. I didn't see any wing damage on his screen.
What is that?
Yuki's looking awfully powerful down the straight. Looking at Shams' ass, he wants that. He wants that.
He's going to make it too. Oh, he pulls out, but he goes backwards.
Shams goes for the move instead. Marco gives him all the space on the planet.
Might as well. He might get a turn around. Oh, the cutback has worked again. Beautiful move, and the intervals have gone.
Oh, dearie me.
What happened there?
Me. He cut across Shams. Shams, and it did not go nicely. You don't cut across. You don't want to cut across after you made the overtake.
Yeah.
I think he thought he made the overtake, and he hadn't cleared him. But Lance is next on Lee, on the medium tyre as well.
All right.
I tell you what, Lee's doing fantastically to be up in 5th right now. I know that the intervals are messed up, but I was a bit wide in the S's. Definitely got a warning, and he's definitely going to get an overtaken into 11.
Oh, Lee with the defensive nearly runs into the back of Medro. Lance sends it in the hairpin.
Lance gets him in 13 anyway.
Oh.
Or not. Lee's
forces him off the track.
I like seeing that.
We do like that.
I actually allowed as well. Ethan certainly.
He's gone now though.
Yeah.
Why?
I like it though. I like to see a bit of
aggression.
Oh, do you see Lance?
Yeah.
Ethan's using all of his urge. Just saying, Ethan has got 11%
Oh,
urge.
they're side by side.
You want to send it around the outside, but instead he's going to go for the cut back.
Maybe.
Oh, you know what? He can get him here because he's got DRS, I believe, and Lance hasn't.
Doesn't open it, I think. Is there DRS? What lap is it? 3. Yeah. No, wait, no, because the detection point is before the line.
Ah, yeah. I forget about the track shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Matt is making gains on Kieran right now, but I'm surprised Kieran is still in second. He's done
wonders for Carlo, to be honest.
Absolute wonders. Matt cutting the track like it's nobody's business. Why don't we get a nice HUD up?
I wonder what the penalties are going to be like. Lance gets past Medro. Easy move.
Right now,
he needs to make a 4-stop to make this interesting.
Yeah, Kieran is plugging the current field back, isn't he?
He is.
Cree's not making up as many positions as I hoped.
Started on hards.
Yeah, still. Rifler is a real loser, I believe, in that scenario. 17th.
Oh, yeah, last. He said he was going to go to the podium, so I don't know. It's gone wrong there.
Why don't you
Medro and Lance are still battling. Ooh, Ethan sends it on Medro when he's preoccupied with battling Lance. Oh, little touch. Nearly.
Contact model stuff nearly happened there.
Yeah.
Are you going to put the HUD up on your screen or not?
I can. I need to turn it.
I say that Lee sends it on the inside.
Sends a man into space
and loses a position by doing that.
And probably a bit of wang.
No, he's fine with the wing. He's fine with the wing. You know, my boy needs to learn patience.
Yeah.
He needs to learn patience.
He's doing too many stunts. He's won the 24-hour race, for God's sakes. You would expect him to have patience, right?
You know, he's certainly got better though. He's certainly got
it's
better.
been a
I must
week.
say that.
He's done many
It's
improves.
been a week, and he's gone from being last to the pack to being. I mean, off the speed of the other guys, his racecraft just isn't there, is he? He's going for. He's got no ERS compared to everyone else. ERS management is clearly out the window. Even gives a little tap to Medro, if you saw on your screen. He lost a bit of a. He's really sticking up his arse here. Really close.
He is.
Look at him using all his ERS again. He's just dumping all this shit. Just dumping it all, and you're not going to get it here.
He has bad wang. Look. Medro's just running away from him, even though he's closer to him than Medro is to Marco.
Oh, because he stopped using the ERS, Metro didn't.
Oh.
That does. They've got very similar wing, I think. You know what? He just needs to start saving his ERS. You know, think about this tactically. Kieran losing half a second to laps Carlo, by the way.
Yeah, it's not looking well. But oh, he sent it again! Crazy moves by this man.
On the cutback. Oh dear, this corner is not a keen one.
It doesn't like people sending it inside. Only if you're ahead.
Kieran's making this real fun between Matt and Nick because they're having to get quite close to each other as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the line there.
A bit wide.
I doubt he actually got a warning there, to be honest.
Slow
because
down
he's getting
enough.
so slow. Yeah. Loses a second in that sector because of his sheer incompetence.
What wing do you think Kieran runs to still be ahead of Matt at this point?
I actually know. His wing is 2.7, I believe. And Matt is running a 3.8 wing. I actually know
right,
this.
yeah. He
So
cannot
he's
get
fine.
past. He needs to
But-
get closer.
He can't get past, but see what, Nick's running a low wing. I think Nick is also running a 2.7 wing, same as Kreese, because Kreese is also running a 3.7 wing. Sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, Matt's running a high wing setup. His plan before this, he told me, his plan before this was to actually get in front of the pack before, and then like control the race like he has done. But he didn't send it enough on Carlo. He had the inside line. He needed
I
to
think
get.
Carlo just ran a magnificent outside. He stuck it up the inside for the second one.
Someone's going to put that on a soundboard. Carlo ran a magnificent outside. You know he's running a magnificent race at the moment.
So far, yeah, it's looking really good.
No, Kieran. He's running a magnificent race.
Oh,
so
Kieran
far.
is definitely running a very good race.
Like,
He's
he's
holding
crazy.
two boys who are definitely faster than him behind.
Oh, indeed. Yeah.
They just need to get closer to this section, but Matt doesn't do it. Like, you see, it's still 5 tenths.
Ethan is so out of control right now. It's hilarious.
4 tenths, 3 tenths. Matt's got a good exit. Let's see.
He's got a good exit, and he's still not using the ERS.
He doesn't like using it. It's like, I need this for later. He has like fear of missing out on it, right?
He's not used it. Kieran has used all of his ERS. All of his ERS. Has Lee gone off? Lee's gone off. He's had to go into the pits.
Oh no,
Oh, what a shame.
that is a shame. Back to Matt, see if he can make it. Oh, he can't. He needs to use hers.
He does. He could be past Kieran right now if he used ERS. I don't know
Yeah.
what he's doing. If he'd used ERS by now, he'd be past Kieran. And he'd helped himself a lot.
Yep.
Kreese is our next guy on Elliot, by the way. I think he might try and get him in the next straight. Because he has a double DRS from the detection point, and they're both on the same compound, so he really does want to get past him here. Both trying, obviously, the same tyre strap.
They had to pit early because their tires are less old. I think Falsey did pit, right? So Chris must have pit. Wait, we can check. We have
No, Kreese has started from the back on hards.
No, they all made a stop. Everyone behind Steaks have made a stop.
Why?
Don't know. Damage. That one.
Strange. Matt is getting awfully close. He's going to get the overtake on Kieran. He gets it. Nick's going to go for it as well. Oh, Kieran's doing the big squeeze.
Yeah.
Kieran has to get the position up. And they all have DRS. Kieran doesn't.
Except Kieran. Yeah.
Save your ERS. Save your ERS.
Friend.
Why? Why are you using your ERS?
Who are you using it for? To make it easier for Lance?
To be honest with you, right now, all Kieran needs to do is keep his head in the game. Don't do that. That's a bad line. Keep your head in the game. Wait for the boys to fight, and then you're back in this. Because they will fight. That Matt is great at losing people time for absolutely no reason. So just stay in the DRS zone, keep up with them, and get that overtake.
Might be hard for him to keep up here with his lower wing.
Elliot's going to try and make an overtake on Kreese into turn 4.
He doesn't have dirt though.
He doesn't, but he's clearly got.
He has ERS.
Very low rake.
Bit of bang in. Nope, doesn't get any space on the outside there.
So Kreese done really well to keep the line there.
Yeah. Well, Lance already in Kieran's DRS. That was quick.
He's already in Kieran's DRS, and Kieran's already used all of his ERS again.
Yeah.
Just trying to stay up with the boys.
Oh, Lance wasn't in ERS at the detection point because he's losing time on the straight.
Oh, Matt's looking really good against the boys right now.
Yeah.
Matt's looking a lot better than I thought he'd look.
He is. Still has Nick in his asshole though.
There's a lot of arsehole stuff being done, can agree.
Oh, already so many pens.
Yeah, that's what Mexico does to you.
Yeah.
Penalty heaven. Lance is going to have a go on Kieran, isn't he? I think these softs are starting to wane off now.
I think they are as well.
He's certainly going to get him into 12, isn't he? He does get him into 12. Goes a bit wide to do it though.
He does.
Kieran losing positions. If I was him, I'd pit now and get the cutback on the boys.
Yeah. Oh, Matt goes. Big fat lock up before the pit entry.
That goes, and that's going to put him well ahead of everyone else in that queue. So they either now need to do a different strategy or go in next lap. But if they go in next lap, they lose out anyway still. Matt's made I think Matt's made the perfect move there.
I think he has done.
I think Kieran, that's what Kieran should have done. Kieran should have just pitted right there. I know it's easy to say.
Yeah.
But if Kieran would have pitted there, he would have been in front of 2 guys again.
I think so too. He could have held them up even more.
Because right now Kieran hasn't got the pace to keep up with him. He needs to get near them on strategy and patience, basically.
He does. Nick's in clear air now. He's gaining quickly on Carlo. Has Carlo destroyed his tires?
No, I'm sure Nick has destroyed his tyres more.
That's what I thought, but he's gained already 3
Matt is stuck behind the traffic. Lovely overtake on Twinkie though. Easily done.
Yeah. Has that lost him enough time? Oh, Lance gets a pen.
Big pens.
Nick pits. Carlo stays out. Oh no, Carlo doesn't stay out. He does pit.
Yep, they're all pitting.
Right. Yep.
Kieran's going to keep some of them in the box here.
Oh, Nick's waiting.
Yep, kept Nick in there for a while, didn't they?
Unforge. Let's see when Matt comes out.
Oh, Matt's well off. Matt's done so well out of this.
Is he even gonna get his teammate? Oh, close.
He's going to be bloody close to his teammate, and there's going to be no helping each other out here. I think there's there's 4 races left, and they're fighting for the fucking win. So, look at that undercut. Kieran, if you'd done as I asked, you'd be in front of those boys right now. And he's got 1 lap older tyres. That's it, really. Like, it's nothing.
It is. Let's see who. I think Matt has them warmed up a little bit more than Carlo does. So.
Oh yeah, certainly.
See what happens. A battle for the lead, actually, if we discount the top 1. I think that's what they should do, maybe in the standings. Don't count the reserve points.
Marco's in a good position here as well. He's obviously started on the mediums. but he's only 9/10 behind Lance, and that's quite a good indicator that he's actually in the battle for the top 5 towards the end of the race, which is
I
good
think
for
so
him.
too, yeah.
Kieran is doing well as well. I think he's lost out a bit by not pitting, but he's done well still.
Yeah. Chris now is 7th on these hards. But the rest all have to pit one more time.
He's getting deadly close to Ledouce on the exit, but Ledouce pits.
These goes. He has new softs.
Yeah, he's doing a different strategy to everyone else.
Yeah. See how much he can gain with this. Matt's losing to Carlo, by the way. 4/10 already. Nick's gaining on Matt. Matt doesn't seem to have the pace.
I did say this. I don't think Matt has pace around here, and Kieran has done really well to stick on Nick throughout this. He is out of DRS, but he's only about 2/10 slower a lap, or a 10th slower a lap. I'd say he's not. He's definitely closed the deficit compared to other tracks we've seen him at this season.
Definitely, yeah. Looking good.
No, it's looking more good.
River versus Medro.
Indeed.
That's looking a juice.
The Yuki DNF.
Oh.
He just DNF'd in the pits.
Shouldn't
clearly.
be anything. Please, game, don't make this a safety car out of nowhere.
A bit shaky into the S's. I mean, these hards aren't easy to do them already. Big lift. You see the mediums giving Medro the extra just step up. Lance does do the pit, by the way.
Oh, he does.
Kieran has got his ERS back, which is nice to see. He's not absolutely raping his ERS button. Fucking touch a rapist on that ERS button.
I thought River was gonna go in there. He went very much inside.
Yeah, Medro's doing really well when it comes to pace as well. I think he's doing a solid job. And McNeish as well, great showing.
Yeah. All from that early qualifying lap. I think that's what saved a lot of them when they just got the lap in instantly, and people behind them couldn't set laps because we had. Who do we have out of position? We had Chris out of position. We had Falsey out of position.
Yeah.
We had probably Marco out of position because he would have gone on softs again, I think.
Marco was like 8th or 9th. We weren't out of position. Not as bad as the other two.
Wait, we can see. What is the position change? Plus 11. He started 12th. So yeah, I think it was a bit out of position, but yeah, McNeish gained just like 7 places just like that. Good for him. River out of position, P10. Carlo, meanwhile, goes fastest. Increased the gap to 2.3 to Matt. Nick's closed it down to 2 seconds. At the end of this stint, we could see a battle, but it might be the undercutter who wins again. Has anyone learned from Matt there, you think? Or will they just blindly stick to their strategy that Jeff gives them?
I'd be surprised to see what Kreese and Falsey do this race, because I don't think they're in great positions, to be honest.
Yeah.
But the one stop is on their side, and I know they've got a lot to play with, these two. They're good.
Falsey goes very wide, turn 4.
Are you allowed to do that? Is that what people are getting away with?
I don't know. Or? It's looking like it.
I say it's looking like it. He's got 3 seconds of penalties, but...
McNeish should be able to get this position relative ease. 2 lap old softs versus 11 lap old hards.
Yeah, and that's like a 2-second deficit on the Delta, maybe even more actually.
Yeah. Look how much he gains in the S's. Just by
slowing down so much. Come on.
He doesn't want to get a pen.
Marco pits, our final pitter for their first stint. First stint.
Wait.
There we go. Marco's done really well there actually. He's going to do the double softs now and he can get away with it. 10 laps on each one or 11 laps on each one.
Yeah,
he's going to come out front, just in front of Kreese. There's going to be no battle for first position. For position on that first corner, sorry. But there may be for McNeish and Falsey. Because McNeish has so much time on it.
Oh!
Falsey sticks to the line. He sticks to the line now. Gives him the space on the outside. Really nice.
Oh, close battle between these two. Nice racing.
Really good racing.
The outside move from McNeish was really good.
I like the amount of space Elliot's giving as well. Like, he didn't, you know, he
nice
could have
move.
closed that off on the exit there, and he didn't. He was like, look, I'm not going to run you wide. I'm going to give you the space. Yeah, really good. That was nice. Medro and Slinky and Rifle are also in their own fight, just behind. Back of the pack is where it's at today, boys.
It is. Ooh, teammate battle here. Shams, Ethan.
I know, new recruit versus old, just a legend, just all out legend, really. Leaves line.
Oh, he's into the wall!
Oh, dearie me, we called that, maybe. Yeah. Steeks just behind him.
He pulls off. Oh, nearly murders a man. Fuck.
You know what? I think he's definitely got to sort his consistency out.
Yeah.
But it comes with time.
It does.
And you can tell he's frustrated, to be fair. He's practiced a lot for this as well. I'm his manager, obviously, so I know this.
He bids for a new wing. It's expected. Back to the McNeish-Falsey battle.
He's one for the future, isn't he? You look like when you look at one of those young players on in the Premier League, and they're like, you know, they're rough at the edges, but he's got it.
He's got the talent. He's of course a Daytona 24 winner, so.
He is, yeah. We've not had enough in here.
Oh. Keep hyping it. Join us, boys. iRace.
Yeah, on this channel, I believe there will be iRacing casts in the future.
Definitely. Next weekend, actually. 24 hours of Nürburgring, Nordschleife. Crazy race.
You see that McNeish nearly losing it on the right curve there.
That was close. Lance on Kieran, take 2.
No, he's going to go on the second straight, isn't he?
Looking like it. Big blings happening.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Goes.
Yeah, McNeish is trying a thing as well.
Oh, so close between these two. Full on the overtake, but it's completely out. There we go. Gets the inside this time.
Elliot's going for the cutback. McNeish has gone way too deep. Not the grass, though, Elliot. Jesus. Gets a mouthload of grass. Elliot could have got the outside line there, but he tried to cut back so hard that he went onto the grass on the right, which is really strange. He was so confident on the cutback.
Medro versus Slinky now in the battle. What he can do. Slinky runs very wide. Penalties are starting to rain down on people.
Rain on me.
Yeah.
Lance 6 seconds, and that actually is not a great outlook for him.
Yeah. I wonder if is he doing it on purpose, like.
No, Lance just gets penalties because he's bad.
Oh right, yeah, that's it.
He's a fast driver, but he always does get penalties.
Yeah. Talking about penalties, Ethan just gets 4 or 3 seconds.
This might have really worked out actually for Elliot, not fighting McNeish, because he can just sit in DRS now.
Can.
He actually might go for the overtake on him. Obviously, we're seeing Lance get the overtake on
Kieran there.
And Falsey's gone for the overtake on McNeish into turn 1.
McNeish again with the outside. Nah, doesn't go for it.
Oh, it's nice to see him backing out of that. You realise he'd lost the corner. Maybe on exit? No, maybe not, because at 1 point DRS detection zone for 2 DRS zones.
Yep.
That's what it's about, boys. Who modelled this track?
Still close to the front. Matt's pulled it back now to 1.8, coming from 2.5.
Yeah, they're all
Nick's
just
on 1.3.
They're all just keeping out DRS, aren't they? Really?
Oh, but Nick has a little black and white flag next to his name, so he has a penalty.
A little
bad boy over there, so he's out of it.
See
until
there,
the other two gets a penalty.
Kieran's really dropped off in pace, isn't he? He was actually only a second and a half behind Nick, but he's ended up falling 3 seconds back from that in a period of 7 laps. So yeah, he's about 2 tenths slower than him.
Definitely looking like that. Ooh, it's closing in again between Matt and Carlo.
McNeish's softs seem like they're switching off. He's been pushing
Yeah.
them quite hard and be going into lap 8 now. He's dropping a second behind Elliott, who is obviously on old hards. These hards can go till lap 20, you know, easy. They could be looking for an easy soft toward the end. Looking quite promising for them, actually.
Easy soft, 16 laps in softs. Are you mad?
No, if they pit at lap 20, 24, 25, then they'll be good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, you said they can go until lap 20.
No, on the hards.
Yeah.
They've been on the hards for 16 laps, that's it.
Oh, right. Because it's like, oh, I forgot they didn't start on them. Fuck.
Yeah, you forgot that you're bad. That's fine.
Brain dead. It's happened.
I allow you to be bad.
Like, wait, this doesn't. The math doesn't checks out, but it does checks out. Check out.
Nick doesn't want to make the same mistake that he did last time.
Nick is
As
in.
soon as... Go on.
He is in the DRS.
He is, but as soon as Matt pits, he wants to pit. Like, you've got
Just
to.
follow him in. Don't do opposite. Just follow him in.
You're faster on track. You can take it.
Yeah.
Just go.
I think
in.
you have to follow him because if you pit later, you're gonna get undercut again. If you pit earlier, you have to like pit really early because you don't know.
No, I
when he's
must
gonna
say,
pit.
we've not had a big incident like where like 4 or 5 of the guys at the front have crashed into each other. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like towards the end of the race, they're always quite keen to like keep it apart, which is good to see. Obviously, I'm not moaning.
Right. Matt's now gonna lose time to Carlo because he and Nick are going for the battle, and he has to be defensive.
Losing, I mean, he's just losing time in general. He's
Yeah.
not even, you know, he's just lost 5 attempts to Carlo in front of him. Just a really poor sector. Maybe he's feeling the pressure.
He could be, yeah.
2 lap older tyres as well. That I personally don't think means too much, but it's, you know, it's a factor, I guess.
Slight factor, yeah.
But you know, we all know what Matt loves to do. He loves to save that ERS, which he has indeed done compared to the rest of them.
Classic. Shutter's just bit. He's done 16 laps on the mediums.
And Nick just shows Matt is inside there, and Matt locks up. That's going to fill Nick with confidence. He's going to be like, right, yeah, he's feeling it. And this run says it all, really. I say that run says it all.
Yeah. He's still close though. Is he gonna send? No, Nick's smart.
He locks it.
More
Matt
locked
just
up.
looks everywhere.
Matt's looking rough.
He is. He's fucking
They
terrified.
can still see Carlo up ahead as well.
And McNeish is back on Elliott after a
Fancy.
couple of laps. Elliott must have had a howler of a lap this time. He's lost about 5 attempts. McNeish goes the weirdest racing line I've ever seen on the planet and just loses every bit of time he gained. Good
He
job.
has indeed. Back up to
Is that Nick going for Matt?
He's stuck
Burns
within
well.
3 tenths in the S's. How has he done that?
I think Matt's just really messing up at the S's at the moment.
Oh yeah,
That's
he's
what-
lost 7 tenths to Carlo in that same section, right?
I think Nick needs to go for an outrageous move, you know. Like, right now, he's being too conservative, in my opinion.
Oh, he's boosting right now. Big boost.
Well, if you can get in front of Matt here, which
He's gonna
he's
send it.
try and
Oh,
do,
look at his speed difference.
Matt does the Grosjean move into turn 1. Matt has the inside, but Nick has
Doesn't matter.
easily got the
Yeah.
corner. And he's got Durs for this as well. Yeah, off he goes.
Now Matt uses ERS.
You know what? It'd be funny to see if Matt pits for mediums.
Already? Right, you can, yeah.
Just to try and get the early pit stop on him.
Will the rest of them go for
Like
softs?
Kreese has done, by the way. Kreese has pit for
Oh,
mediums.
yep. Falsi not yet. They were on the same tires. Same age.
Indeed.
Niche is also pitted again.
Kreese comes out
Mediums.
just behind Medro.
Matt is now Lance for company.
Oh, Medro really slowing Kreese down. I think Kreese is just going to try and get him. Or not. Just slow yourself down.
No Durs, no Durs.
No, but just use the ERS that you have. Like, look how much time you're losing. I don't get this.
Oh, he's already gone. Goodbye, Medro.
Now Marco's looking for some Kieran booty.
Lance gets Matt easy. 1, 2.
Yeah, it's going to be the same for Marco, I think. It's going to be an easy overtake on Kieran, unless Kieran makes it hard.
But he doesn't. Meanwhile, Nick has done a monster lap when he got past Matt, and he's now 1.9 behind Carl.
He is a very fast boy at the
But
moment.
he has the penalty.
He does, but still a very fast boy. It doesn't stop how fast he is, does it?
Oh no, definitely not. But that might be his thing that holds him back for the win.
Elliot has pitted, by the way. He's coming out for them with a medium, so I think he's out of contention really low.
Yeah, who else has to pit in front of them? Reifler. That's the only one who's going to get close, because Kieran has a free pit stop basically. 24 seconds to P7.
Yeah.
So he's back in the battle with McNeish.
He's back
now on the
in
same
there with
compound.
the boys.
And I think Falsey should just be faster.
Just be faster.
Oh yeah, he should be faster than McNeish on the same compound, shouldn't he?
Oh yeah, indeed. Lance is making waves at the top of the board, isn't he, at the moment? Making absolute moves. Now he's getting chummy with Nick, but on X getting chummy with the fucking grass and exit as well. Big lock-ups into a...
Big drinks are happening.
Why don't you tell us about your bike ride today, Emil?
Oh yeah. Went alright. It's very good. Still not really good weather. 10 degrees. I'd like it a bit warmer, but...
Yeah, I think the sweet spot is like 17, 16,
yeah,
17.
70 to 20 is perfect.
I think if it's any higher than that, it's more. I'd rather it be 10. But
yeah, you just go later at night when the wind's gone down a bit, and
yeah, anything between 15 and 20, and I feel like I'm alright as well.
Yeah,
I like getting away with wearing a sweatshirt really, and being comfortable.
Yeah,
I say that in Lance pits. Off he goes.
Off he goes indeed. Matt pits as well behind, goes for the undercut again.
Lance is going onto the hards.
Yeah. Doesn't interfere with the top 3. Good. Matt goes to softs. Early softs pit. Let's see if Nick and Carlo respond. But they can't see him, can they? Or did they see him pit?
No, they wouldn't have seen him. Nick had pulled a 1.5 second gap in front of him, so
yeah.
To be fair, you wouldn't have seen him. But at the same time, this could have been a masterclass from Matt, because he wants to hold Nick up, and he knows that Nick's looking dangerous behind Carlo. And I mean, Carlo actually could have called Matt there and went, look, Nick's on my arse. Can you pit and try and get in front of him and hold him up for a bit more, please? Because I'm struggling.
It is. Does Carlo respond? I think he should respond to Matt, so he doesn't get undercut himself, because it's close between those two. Matt's actually using Summers now on exit. Celsius driven 4 seconds away.
The leaders of pit.
Yep.
And Carlo's
Nick with a good entry.
Yeah, Carlo's really messed up the entry.
He's gone though.
Gets held up a bit.
Yeah. More people pitting. Marco
yeah, this is the catalyst was Carlo. I want to see where Matt comes out, where Nick comes out compared to Matt.
He's on the straight now. Lance
it's still be tight.
It is. Not tight enough.
Look how close that top 4 is.
Yeah.
And now Lance is going to be playing the good hold-up game.
Oh no! Just get out of the way, man.
Man, this is good. I like it.
I don't know. It's just interfering with the championship battle, isn't it?
Yeah, but I believe Carlo has the qualities to get past him quite quickly anyway.
He should.
Obviously, it bunches up the field a bit, but it looks like Nick's had a really shaky first lap. Like a really shaky first lap.
Yeah.
Carlo pressing on though.
Yeah,
They're
Nick's
not-
gaining on him. It's horrible to watch because he had a second coming out.
If we have an overlook on DRS, you've got our man Carlo, who's certainly got the most. Actually, Matt with the least, which is a surprise. Using it on exits as well, as I've just noticed.
Carlo gets Lance here. Good by him. I think Nick might has to wait another lap. Both
He
with a
doesn't-
flat lock up.
He really wouldn't want to though. He might not actually, because I believe Lance has not got DRS in.
Doesn't
He
have the
hasn't.
Durs.
And Nick wants it. Nick wants it. He knows that he needs to get him.
Oh, Lance gets out of the way now.
Oh, good man, Lance.
Yep.
Look at that. What a guy.
A little
Thanks
bit
a lot,
late,
Lance.
but still nice. See if Nick can keep on Carlo's ass for this section. Matt's already dropped off. He's a non-factor.
He is, yeah. He's really not had the pace I thought he'd have in this race. I could say the same for Kreese, though, to be fair.
Yeah. P7.
I know. Kieran, I mean, is probably going to keep that position. And maybe put some pressure on Marco. That's going to be an interesting one, because I think Kieran has more pace than Marco. It's whether he can gain those 3 seconds in the 8 laps he's got left.
Yeah.
I may suddenly drop off in the next 10 minutes. If I do, just it was good.
Yeah.
All right, it was very good.
It
I
was.
enjoyed our time.
It was very good. Still close though. Between the top two.
That it is.
I think even if Nick gets past, if Carlo can keep sucking, he'll get him because he doesn't have the pen, of course. Wonder how many
Whoa.
warnings they brought. Ooh, Nick with a mistake.
I know he keeps doing that, doesn't he? Getting dragged wide by that curve. He uses
Yeah.
the errs to correct for it. I say that Carlo's used all of his errs trying to get past Lance earlier and keeping this position. I certainly think Nick is the fastest driver on the track at the moment, par Lance.
Yep.
Rifler's looking at making positions against Elliott as well. Yeah, super duper close. Yeah, I think he's certainly faster than Elliott. Elliott not showing what he's made of today, which is a shame.
It's same age tires, but compound difference.
You could get him on the exit into 12. He's going to go for it, isn't he? Chooses the inside line, easily gets the corner. Elliott just lets him pass. You've got DRS soon, you Elliott. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat it, yo.
Don't sweat
Actually, I indeed actually would sweat it because you've got many penalties and he has none. So
Yeah.
the sweat should be happening. I mean, even if Nick gets past Carlo, Nick's got to make a large gap. That's another factor to take into account.
Maybe he wants to get past to make the gap to Matt, because Matt's still inside of his penalty range.
So that's a shame Kreese messed up, actually. I did get information from what happened. He actually hit Shams on his quali lap. No idea whose fault it was. Matt's just got a 3-second penalty.
Ooh,
That changes the game.
it does. Carlo makes a mistake.
Oh, not now, Carlo. Not now, Carletto. And you have less errs than the boy behind you.
Oh,
He
he might
wants
get him
it.
here.
Nick wants to get him first. Nick wants to get him before the next straight because he's got DRS on both. He can almost, if he gets him now, Carlo can't pass until the next lap. Yeah, easily done.
Nice
Now
work.
Nick's playing a fun game of can I pull away?
I think he can, but can he pull away enough? Needs to be
Really?
more than half a second a lap.
Got a really nice first sector, already 7/10 in front,
Yeah.
going into turn 4.
Those are the easiest tents though.
That's the purple sector though.
The car, ooh, nice.
Yeah, he's setting a wicked lap at the moment, is that boy? Goes a bit wide into turn 4. 4? 7? 4? Yeah. It's not looking as good as the start of the lap, but he's certainly pulling away easily, isn't he, at this rate? At this rate, Carlo's not going to know what he's doing. Like,
I should stick with him now. The worst bit is over. Gets a bit of dirt here. Back to 6 tenths. Back to 7 tenths.
only under Durs is he gaining though. Like
Yeah.
everywhere else, Nick is just faster.
That
Which
makes
is
sense.
so-
Dirty air.
So weird to see. I think it's weird to see. Like Nick's got really good pace in his race at the moment, and Carlo's not going to be able to get him here. Nick can save
No.
hers.
I think they both should.
They've both got barely.
Carlo
any
can
outside,
just
you know.
sit behind him and get him on pens. As long as he just keeps sucking.
I don't think he can sit behind him. I really don't think he can sit behind him because as soon as Nick's out of that DRS, which he will be, I think by this lap he'll be out of Durs. I'm saying it. I think
don't know.
I think he'll be out of Durs. Nick's shown a lot of pace and massive lockups as well on Carlo. Loses a lot of time there, I think. Yeah, I mean look at that. Well, you can
Still
see on the
7 tenths.
intervals that Nick's just getting better exits everywhere. Carlo can't keep up.
I wouldn't be so sure. This
I'm
is the part
sure.
where he struggles the most. Still
Obviously,
within
he gets a bit
DRS.
of Durs at the end. Yeah, he gets a bit of Durs here. So maybe it puts him within another 10th. But look at Nick. He's
He is the
fantastic.
speed.
He's doing fantastically, isn't he? And Carlo's locking up everywhere. He's
I
feeling
think
it.
he's lost him. He's done it.
What did I say? I called that.
You did. Surprisingly so, it's happened.
And now Carlo, what can he do? Does he use the Urs? Because he's got barely any left. By the way, brilliant strategy by Nick there. He uses all of his Urs that lap because he knows that if he gets him out of DRS, he's not coming back. He might have no Urs now, Nick, but he's in a fantastic position because Carlo doesn't have DRS for these two straights, and that probably is 3 or 4 attempts at least. So I think Nick's done this one so well, and if he wins this race, in my opinion, it's the best one of the season so far.
That's a bold call. I can't remember
He's-
all of them though.
He's had to take on 2 Ferraris on his own, and
He's done it well.
he's done it so well so far. He's got 4 attempts to make 2 seconds up, and I think he can do it.
4 laps.
At this rate, I think he's making 5 attempts up a lap, so it's going to be really fucking tight.
Yeah,
But
the first couple of seconds, the first 1.5 seconds is always easiest. Because the guy behind is dirty air, which is now gone.
they also have DRS, so
Yeah, but does DRS cancel the dirty air out? I don't think so. It's not enough.
I think DRS is
Look, it's
better.
1.3. He was on 1.1. He's only gained 3 tenths this lap. That's not enough.
Only 3 attempts. I think he's
Yeah.
doing fantastically.
He's doing very well, but it's not enough.
I think it is enough.
3 tenths in 4 laps doesn't make 2 seconds.
I think he had a poor lap there. Let's see.
I don't know. I think Carlo knows it, that he has to stay within the 3, so he's focusing on doing his
To be fair,
lap.
really good sector by Carlo. That was
Yeah.
really nice. Keeping it within the white, keeping it within the grey stuff.
Still with the lockup, so
Nick really slow through that corner.
ooh, Carlo gets a bit loose on exit.
Yeah, it's gonna let Nick just get a bit of time on him. God, it's close, isn't it?
It's really close. Ooh, someone's dead.
Stinks is off, so that's
This brings
surprised.
out the safety
By
car.
the,
No,
by
it
the
doesn't.
way, Kieran, we
Yeah,
didn't realise
yeah.
this, has made a
very
lot
close.
of time on Marco. 2 seconds.
I have noticed this. I was about to switch over when they get to the straight.
Oh, give me a sec.
Falsey pits again for softs. Does he want the fastest lap? Oostik's spun again. Section 3 this time. Only 1/10 this lap. Not even. Just half a tenth this lap. Ooh, gets more on the straight though. Carlo is out of hers. Oh, it's gonna be very close. But we know Carlo, he has some crazy final laps, just like last time, where he went up from 5th to 3rd on penalties. Just because he made a banger lap at the end. Kieran now on Marco. This is a close battle. Kieran should get him here. He's very close. Has the Durs, has the Urs. All the Urs. Easy move. Parks it in front of Marco. Marco can't do anything. And he is goner. Falcino on the deuce with the fresh tires. He should have him very quickly indeed.
I'm back, my G.
Nice.
What's going on?
It didn't increase much last lap. It was like a tenth.
To
Now
be
it's
fair,
another
to
2
be fair,
tenths
though,
now.
Carlo is really close, isn't he? Like, that's,
Yeah, he's sticking on it.
yeah.
They've just entered the
Such a
penultimate
shame.
lap.
I was so confident with it.
Yeah,
Oh, Kira made the move then.
he did. He did.
Yeah, Marco's going to get back on him, though.
Executed very well.
What's that, 3 temps?
Kelsey also made the move. Lance and Matt switch positions. Here he comes. Marco
Marco
sends
makes
it.
the move into turn 1. Easy, innit, really?
Yeah.
That's 1 more second Nick has to make now in 2 laps.
One
Can
lap.
he do it?
1 lap. Or 1.5 laps. God, it's so close. I'm just taking my outfit by watching Kieran versus Marco. I just don't want to know.
Rifle are getting close to Elliot as well.
Yeah.
Only 5 tenths away.
Very close.
That's quite
So I
impressive.
think Falsey gets dirt here from the back marker of Ethan, who started so well. Oh, he doesn't get Urs. Or Durs, I mean. Urs, Durs, all the Urs. Here he goes. Nice pass.
I think Carlo has to do a large doo-doo for Nick to
Yeah.
actually be able to win, which is a real shame because I think he deserves it. There's only 1 lap left from the final lap.
Both
so.
are almost out of Urs. Like, they both are on 0, basically.
It's come down to margins. You know what? I think if
it's
Nick
so
pitted at
close.
the same time as Matt in the first stint, he'd have
Or
done
in the
this.
second stint, yeah. As long as you get the undercut, you gain like 2 or 3 seconds, and it's really hard to lose that, even though you have slightly older tires.
Yeah, and Kieran's trying to get Marco back as well on the inside. Oh, last lap battle here.
Very close.
Yeah, he's gonna try and get the cut back into 4,
Yeah,
isn't
he
he?
gets him here.
Up the gears.
As
Out
Urs.
of hers though. Out of hers.
Out
They're
of
both out
hers.
of hers. Running on nothing.
Both blinkies. On the
Kieran on the
rears.
inside. Yeah, really sweet actually. That's a wicked overtake. And to be fair, the rest of the lap it's hard to overtake. I can't see Marco getting past him anywhere.
Oh, let's go on board with the leaders then. For the win, this is.
Indeed. Carlo he's managed to do it.
Oh,
Hasn't
Carlo backed out of that. No! Has Nick
What
done it? He spun. He's done it.
he? Oh dear.
Is he out of
Is he gonna-
fuel? What's
He's out
happening?
of fuel.
He is out of fuel.
Oh,
How
oh,
has he
dude.
done that, Carlo? No! Wow! Nick
deserved
wins!
that.
Crazy
deserved that.
race!
Nick so deserved that.
Oh my god.
That was wicked.
That was
Ki-
really close.
Kieran pips Marco at the end as well
Yeah.
by 2 attempts.
Oh, so close.
Wow, did you get that on? Did you get his
Crazy,
his-
yeah. I saw he nearly spun in the hairpin. Carlo did. And then he just didn't get going again. He must have run out of
He
fuel.
must have run out of fuel, yeah.
Fuck
Oh wow.
me.
What an ending.
So
I think
close. What an end.
That's fantastic.
Crazy
Right,
for Nick to win that.
I'll get the guy. You talk through this bit. I'll get the guys for interviews and tell them
Yeah.
that they're coming. All right. Hold on.
Rifle now next on the finish. And I think the rest, are they laps behind? Not yet. There you go. Spins across the line. Falsey now finishes straight into Rifler. That's a death. The Deuce, Slinky. 2 teammates finishing close. Shutter, Shams coming across the line. McNeish as well, and Medro. There we have it, boys. Crazy, crazy finish. With Nick just pipping Carlo. With Matt and Lance right behind him. Crazy race. Driver of the day is definitely Nick for this one. Just well executed. Probably could have made it easier on himself if he didn't fuck up the strat. Or fuck up. He could have made more time with a better strat. That's what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, very close. So we should have... Oh, we have the overlay still on the podium. Whoops. Very well deserved. Rifer got some broken wings. Unlucky. Gets the fastest lap though, so at least a point extra for that. Scroll through the times just to make sure everyone... Oh, Carlo, how has he fucked that up? SMS for the top 3. Right then. Very good. So we're waiting on the interviews. I'm waiting for Keen to come back. He has left the building. Not sure when he's gonna come back, but might take a bit. Where has he gone? Well, well, well. What a crazy finish. So we're still just waiting. Nothing left to show you. Ooh, who's gonna win this this leaderboard thingy? I think I had Carlo, Nick, Matt, and Kian had Carlo, Nick, Chris. So I think I win. So that's another point for me. Back in the lead with 2 points now. After Kian clawing it back in the last 3 races before this.
Right. Hello.
Oh, you're back. Thank
I've
fuck.
got the boys. I'm going to put Nick in here first. I'm going to head off though, so
Right.
I'll drag him in and head off slowly.
Yeah. I can do the dragon as well.
Yeah, and then you've got after that you've got Carlo, and then after that you've got Kieran.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Peace out.
Yeah. Later. Nice.
Hello.
Nick, hello. Crazy to pull that off, man. What a win.
Fucking finally.
Yeah. Is this your first win?
It's my first win in ages.
Yeah. You won an ERL, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
only time I won in RLC is when no one showed up.
Nice. Well,
Like season 3 Russia was the last time, I think.
if there's no one there, you cannot beat anyone, so.
Yeah.
Still
Today I
won.
beat the Ferraris. That makes me very happy.
Oh, it was very crazy. Did you know what happened in the end?
Yeah. Carlo ran out of fuel, I think.
Yeah, he spun almost in the chicane, and then he ran out of fuel. How has he done that? Oh, it was such a big mistake.
Oh my, Carlo never makes mistakes. What the hell happened?
Yeah, he's Mr. Consistency himself. But I was like, oh, he's gonna do it. He's got to do it, and then he runs out
Yeah.
of fuel. Crazy.
He made a brief mistake before I passed him, so
Yeah, he went a bit wide on the.
yeah, then I was right under his wing. Then I just tried everything to get out of the window, but I couldn't make it in one lap.
Yeah.
I got it a lap or two later, and then it was okay. I have five laps or something to make 2 seconds on Carlo. That's just not happening.
Oh, Kian was very hyped about you making it. He's
Yeah,
like, oh, he's at this pace, he's gonna get it. But it was like, you were just gaining the dirty air tents, which are easy to get.
yeah.
Then
it
the rest
wasn't re-
after is hard.
It wasn't really on, even though I took myself 2 more corner cuts on the final 2 laps,
Ooh.
just to really put the pressure on him.
Yeah.
I just went all in, and it worked.
It worked. It did work. It's crazy. Do you think your strategy could have been better? Because Matt tried the undercut a couple times, and it really worked out for him.
Yeah, although I just caught him up again on the 1 lap fresher tires.
Yeah, true. You caught Matt because Matt shit. He drove bad. Like he was just slower than you two guys. But I think if you would have done the same thing he did, you would have come
Yeah.
out far ahead of Carlo and didn't have to
Yeah,
fight
I'm not
past him.
sure. The thing is, I love my tasty Pirellis,
Yeah, you do. You do, Schneck.
and I knew if I pit too early off of one set, it will be really difficult on the sets later on.
True.
So the plan to pit lap 10 was pretty set.
All right. On the second set, anything? Maybe a lap earlier or later. I don't know. We
Yeah.
were theory crafting in the com box a lot, but
Yeah,
all
I pretty
with
much
hindsight.
did what my tires allowed me to do without exploding.
Yep. All right. Nice win, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats.
I dedicate this win to my teammate who had bad luck again and was nice enough to mute himself completely for the final 5 laps.
Classic.
Because I told him I need sweat like we have never sweated before.
Very good. Yeah, thank you. And I'll see you later. I guess I have a different one. Do I need to drag you out? Can you do it yourself?
I can do it myself. Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
Congrats.
My first interview this season.
Congrats. Yeah.
And
maybe you can take the fight. Only 4 races left. Championship still close.
Yeah. The plan for Mexico just was to not lose any points because I thought I wasn't good here.
It was crazy in qualifying, right?
This,
with the
this
wets.
helps. Yeah, good old one-shot quali.
Yeah. It's crazy. All right. See ya. I'm going to get Carlo now.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hello, Carlo.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Emilio. How are you?
How are you? What was that, mate?
Yeah,
you had it in the bag.
I lost the car because I finished my fuel. My rear blocked and my rear spinner.
How did you run out of fuel though, Carlo? You're Mr. Consistency.
Yeah, because in the first stint, I used all my fuel to trying to get out of DRS KLM.
Yep.
And at the end of the race, I was really big trouble. And I tried to save my fuel on the DRS at the end of the race, but Nick was very fast.
He was.
And yeah, he deserved completely this win. He was very quick. And I'm really disappointed because I saw the victory for the first time this season so near me.
Almost the perfect race, really.
Yeah.
Went really well. I think Kieran KLM actually helped you a lot there. Is he just slotted in when the other two were fighting and just held them up for you. It was really good.
Yes. Yeah, we did a great job, to be honest, in the quality.
Yeah.
Because we went out so quickly because we knew about the rain was coming.
Yeah.
And yeah, first pole position this season.
Yeah,
great.
Very nice. It was by a lot as well, 3/10 or something.
Yeah.
Really fast.
But to be fair, we managed it well because S5R8 is again on the podium.
Very good. Yeah, I think your teams is almost like tied up now because you gained a lot with Chris having a bad race, getting fucked in quali.
Yeah.
And then you guys having a good race.
Yes. Yeah, it was very good.
Very close. What's the next one?
Next one is.
You ready for that?
Italy. Oh yes.
Oh, home race.
It's my
I can't remember if you're good in Italy or not.
I'm already feeling the pressure.
Oh yeah. We're just gonna hype it up so much in the pre thing. And then you have to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I will do it, like always, every race. So.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
You will try your best, and it will be close.
How went your standings between you and Kian?
Oh, I won again.
Oh.
We both had you and Nick first and second. So we had you first, Nick second.
Oh, okay.
And he thought Chris was gonna come through the field and go the third.
Oh.
And I thought it was gonna be Matt. So I won this one because I got 3 points for Matt, and then 1 for each of you in the top 2.
I was really surprised Lance on out on the last team.
I think he just wanted to stay out of the championship battle, which is good for him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. All right then. Who do I have next? Do you know? Is it Matt?
Oh.
Or is it Kieran? I don't know. I'll drag someone in. Fuck it. We'll see. Right. Nice race, man.
Bye,
Congrats on the podium.
Thank you.
Good luck for the next one.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Matt, hello.
Hello.
I don't know if I had you lined up. Kian told me 3 names and I've forgotten the last one. Was it you?
He hasn't asked me to do an interview.
Oh, then I got the wrong one. But it's fine. We'll just do one with you. How was that race?
It was sad.
You didn't seem to have the pace of the top two.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was going to be me and Carlo getting a 1-2. Then I thought we'd have a good fight with Carlo, and then Carlo was quick. Then Nick was quick, and then but he had 3 seconds. I was like, oh, could still get P2 here. No.
No, ruined it.
No. And then he was too quick enough anyway. So I was like, okay, I'm P3 now. Very nice.
Yeah. Still double podium for Ferrari, so still good for the constructors, with Chris having a bad race.
Yeah. Was very nice for us, but very sad for Chris, I imagine.
Yeah, he got a bit fucked in quali, I think, ran into the back of someone.
Oh no.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. Yeah, I cut every single corner on my outlap in quali because I was so scared of the rain.
I can imagine. I think with how do you think your strategy went? Because you did a lot of undercutting, and I think it worked really well, and the rest of them just didn't pick up on it for some reason.
Yeah, first undercut was good, but I found my tires died a little bit quicker at the end of those. I've gone a lap earlier, so it was a lap longer. But
True.
yeah, I was surprised that like no one else tried it. I was like, oh, Nick won't fall for it this time. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I think he should have gotten for it because he would have had Carlo so much easier. Now it was really close.
Yeah.
But yeah, to each their own, I guess.
Yeah, very much so.
Right then, congrats on the podium.
Thank you very much.
And good luck for the next race.
Thank you very much.
I'll drag you back. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, guys, that was it. Round 8 wrapped up. Next Monday, we'll have round 9 in Italy, according to Carlo. So, home race for the Ferrari outfit. See if they can make it work. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.